From a plane crash with just a few scratches, James Boyle says he had just taken off from an airport in Boyle County when his plane went down along US 127. The Federal Aviation Administration is in Kentucky tonight to investigate what caused the plane to crash. Our Sean Moody is talking to Boyle, who says he built the plane.
A representative from the FAA has been out here today trying to figure out what went wrong with the airplane. The pilot told me that shortly after takeoff, the airplane stopped climbing. James Boyle had been looking forward to yesterday for a while. It was going to be the first flight of his home-built Zenith airplane.
6 years of building it, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed every bit of it. The whole time you building process, you're wondering, well, is it going to fly right? Is it going to be controllable?
He got an answer to that question pretty quickly. As he was climbing out of nearby Stewart Powell Field, he ran into trouble.
It was kind of holding its own, but it wouldn't gain any.
Boyle said he'd gotten up to about 350 feet, and his emergency training kicked in. The old saying among pilots is that you want to fly the airplane as far into the crash as possible. Basically, do everything you can right up until the point of impact.
I kept trying to keep away from houses and anything, other than open fields. So it led me to here, and I was looking at the highway because I didn't think I could make it back to the airport. And so I looked at the highway, and it was a lot of traffic. So I spotted this field, and that's where I was heading. And of course, I clipped the electric line behind you. And there's where I wound up, in them little cherry trees. I think the electric line and the cherry trees kind of took the impact up because I didn't hit hard.
Boyle walked away from that crash last night with just some scratches on his hands and a bruise on his shoulder. The FAA will try to figure out what went wrong with the airplane, and Boyle thinks his home building days might be done.
I told one of my flying friends yesterday, I said, I think I'll just leave the flying up to you.
In Boyle County, Sean Moody, the Fox 56 10 o'clock news.
Boyle says he's been flying for about 19 years.